friends, today before I start my presentation, before that, my name is Nur Shafizatul Babisa and I am from section 3. Today I will present to you all my travel review about the place that I choose, which is Jeju Island. Before I start my presentation, I would like to read one quote about travel, which is, "You will live nothing but happiness, take nothing but of photos, and kill nothing but the time." In these quotes, we know that if we create a beautiful or memorable memories or happiness, we need to take a photo of it, because it will pass and we will forget about it by if time goes by more to in the future. If you see that picture, you will know that, oh, you can be happiness like this before this, and right now you can't feel that happiness because maybe you're in the bad disease, not good condition, so you can't do that things anymore. So let's get started my video. Jeju Island is located at southeast and the Korean Peninsula, which is the Republic of Korea's largest island. The history of Jeju Island is known for its beach and volcanic landscape of crater and cave-like lava tubes, which is a Halasa mountain, a dormant volcano features hiding cracks and cracked lake at the 1,700 meter, and it's a steep system at 7 km at Long Menjingo Cave. The duration to go Jeju Island from Kota Kinabalu to Jeju Island is around 11 hours and 4 minutes, which is covered the distance around 3,251 km. And the reason why I choose this place is because Jeju Island has a shining beach, great food and view, which is there's a lot of seafood there, and it's suitable for us to eat there as a Muslim. You can get a fresher air than mainland because there is no industry or a factory which can make that place in a pollution. We'll get back to the nature, and then we need to visiting surrounding an island. If you go to the Jeju Island, we will meet their people so friendly. Most important is we need to learn about new culture there, their television, their clothes, and others. For the attraction, as you see in my template, my slide, I choose those places because they have a lot of interest activity, which is for Sunshine Chulbong. You can do photography, because this is a place where you can see a sunrise peak or a sunset peak. For Jeju Folk Village, you can go there for their cultural. For Osulok tea, curry, and museum, you will know how to differences between a tea and how to make a tea and chill at the cafe there. For Soguto Healing Forest, you will get a therapy there if you got a problem in your life or you want to just take a break. For travel tips, I think you need to do a research first and make copies of important documents. You need to check about the safe card, hotel room, buy small backpack if you want to go travel. Take an extra credit card. Always visit the local tourism office and find friends at your travel destination. For transport and accommodation, you transfer to the gate. There have a RV, a van, a train, or a plane. And for your accommodation, you need to choose it based on your budget, suitable for your price, comfort you, and it's nearby your location, and it's suitable for daily schedule. For the review from other travelers before this is from Jin Dian, November 2019. She told that she find a friendly man who can speak in English. He helped her to do a travel for his trip. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. This is my travel buddy and what let's watch.
Won't you curl up in this bed with me? Cozy up in these sheets, girl. Turn whatever you please, yeah, yeah. Look, I'ma keep it simple. If you could take this invitation and just come over to mine.
나만 빼고 나 사랑에 빠져봄 노래를 부르고봄 잎이 피어나는 앞에 살랑거려
다른 얘기가 듣고 싶어 한바탕 휩쓸고 지나가버리.
Baby show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't calm down, calm down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you I can't say no. Baby give me you got me like today is where I wanna stay. Leave worries far away when you're here with me. I should just enjoy this time in case we end up leaving all this behind. I just need to stop.
Hello my friend and madam, my name is Deng Maojing and from section 3 group 1 time to travel. I choose Chongqing as a location for my trip review. I have been there once for weekend and stayed there for 2 days, but I'm very impressed by the city of Chongqing. Chongqing is the only municipality in the Midwest region of China, and here you can see I put some famous label about the city like frog capital, bridge capital, mountain city, and so on. So next I'm gonna talk about some attractions about this city.
In Chongqing, you can find the spirit of this city in every corner. It is full of a sense of real and ordinary passion for life. On the countryside, there are many historic and cultural buildings and landscapes. Today, I will focus on the urban attractions. There are many bridges in Chongqing, so we start with the bridge. So first, the Qiansimen Jialing River Bridge, or you can just call Qiansimen Bridge for short. This bridge is a very young bridge in Chongqing because it opened to the public in 2015. When you walk on this bridge, you can see Hongya Cave. Hongya Cave originally referred to a huge cave at the edge of the cliff. In 2006, Hongya Cave has become a commercial walking street with daily entertainment, leisure, and shopping functions. There are many big red lanterns hanging in Hongya Cave, and you can see from here there are 11 floors in total. And next is a historical building, the Monument to the People's Liberation. It is one of Chongqing's landmarks and the only national monument in China to commemorate the victory of Chinese nation in the War of Resistance against Japan. This is Liziba Station on Line 2. You can see a unique sign of train passing through a building. This was a result of balancing act between two architectural projects, which result in an unintentional attraction. The building is called Raffles City Chongqing. It is located at Chaotianmen Square, where the two rivers meet, the Jialing River and the Yangtze River. Actually, this building was built by a Singapore company and is currently the highest building in Chongqing. And the last one is a kind of transportation. The Yangtze River cableway is like a small box and carries over 10,000 passengers daily. It is known as the first aerogannery of the Yangtze River, or the aerobus of the mountain city. Therefore, traveling by rail in Chongqing is at the same time a process of enjoying the scenery. The main reason I visited Chongqing was because of the unique location and the spicy food, which I loved a lot. I live in Chengdu and Chongqing is very close to my city. It took me 2 hours to get to Chongqing by train before. If you are bored, you can get here by plane because there are 5 airports around here.
Chongqing is almost like a city built on a hill, so first tip is prepare suitable shoes. If you are tired of walking, just find a hot pot restaurant. However, you should be careful that some hot pot ingredients may contain lard. which is a serious problem for Muslim people. So my advice is to find suitable halal food. Yes, there are also many halal food restaurants around Chongqing, and for accommodation, it is very convenient if you book a hotel near the monument. And in Chongqing, the word far is not enough to describe a distance because it seems like a short 100 meter as a map, but in reality you have to climb many flyovers and pass through many underground walkways. So the easiest way to get around Chongqing is by public transportation. So that's my point of view of Chongqing. If it's not enough for you, so let's go to the video.
Good morning to my lecturer, Madam Nodawira Rahman, and my fellow classmates. Before I start my presentation, I would like to show a video clip showing a quick overview about Sarawak Cultural Village.
A visit to the Sarawak Cultural Village nearby is a thrilling affair for most. This living museum is what makes it a worthwhile trip as it offers a glimpse of the multi-ethnic groups living in this enchanting land. Here is where you will discover and learn of Sarawak's cultural diversity. From traditional Iban longhouses to handicrafts, and on to enjoy cultural performances comprising songs, dances and entertainment that evoke the spirits. Uncover your hidden talent as you try out the traditional musical instruments and dances, or watch skilled Iban women weave the puakumbu, a traditional Iban textile. As you walk along the longhouse of the Orang Ulu, take a closer look at the different architecture, as this tribe is famous for its stilted longhouses. Dance along to the lilting music of the traditional musical instruments as it embraces you into a magical cultural paradise. The colorful beaded costumes of the dancers and the intricately drawn murals of the Orang Ulu add further flavor to the festivities.
First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Gloria Erica, and I'm from a group Time to Travel. I chose Sarawak Cultural Village as the destination I want to go to, even though I'm a Sarawakian, because I have never been there, and I hope that one day I will be able to go there. Sarawak Cultural Village located in Pantai Damai Satubong, Kuching, Sarawak. Now, let's talk about Sarawak Cultural Village history. First of all, its owner are the Sarawak Economic Development Corporation, or SEDC. The village formation was inspired by the tourism industry in 1960s. The idea came naturally due to the uniqueness of the house architecture in Sarawak by the indigenous people, as well as thanks to the area's beautiful, green and fresh natural scenery. A 17 hectares area was put aside to build the village. It is believed that the cultural performances in the village garden in the 1970s were the driving engine to the opening of the Sarawak Cultural Village in 1989. The expected time to arrive at the place is around 40 to 45 minutes from Kuching City, or a road distance of around 36 kilometers. For travel convenience, I choose to go there with my family members like a family trip. Why did I choose Sarawak Cultural Village? It is because Sarawak Cultural Village refer to as a living museum, which is the village despite the heritage of the major racial groups in Sarawak and conveniently portrays the respective lifestyle. The village boasts 7 ethnic houses representative of the Malay, the Chinese, the Penang, and the long houses of the Bidayo, Iban, Orang Ulu, and the Melanau. For example, the picture on the right side of the middle is a picture of the longhouse of the Iban people. Take a stroll around the village and observe the inhabitants of the various houses displaying their skills in making traditional handicrafts such as beading, wood carving, bamboo carving, puak weaving, and the list goes on. For example, the picture on the bottom right is a picture of weaving puak. Highlight of a visit the Sarawak Cultural Village is the dance performance, where professional dancers depict numerous traditional dances, each then originates from a different tribe. Lastly, the Rainforest Music House is the place's collection of musical instruments from all over the world, music workshop, and a short live performance by our own award-winning and world champion Tuku Kame musician. Tuku Kame combined the traditional Sarawakian instrument of 30 ethnic races residing on the island of Borneo play in contemporary tune to create an infectious and exciting new sound. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Good morning in advance to our lecturer, Madam Nur Dawira, and fellow coursemate. Before I present my destination for travel review, I want to show a short video about my chosen destination. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. I am Anastasia Daisil from Group Time to Travel. I choose Amalfi, Italy as my travel review because I have never been there and I wish one day I will be able to go there. Okay, next, I want to talk about the history of Amalfi. Based on the information I read at the Google, Amalfi is a town and commune in the province of Campania, Italy. It lies at the mouth of a deep ravine at the foot of Monte Cerrito, surrounded by dramatic cliff and coastal scenery. The town of Amalfi was the capital of the maritime republics known as the Dutch of Amalfi, an important trading power in the Mediterranean between 839 and around 1200. The expected time to arrive at the Amalfi from Rome, Italy, it takes around 3 hours 23 minutes. For travel companions, I choose to go there with my family. I choose Amalfi as my holiday destination because me and my family wanna enjoy a beautiful village located at mountain in front of the sea. Next, we want to visit the unique Furero regions located amongst the high cliff. These regions also surrounded by vineyards, olive, and lemon. Last, we want to visit the Ravello towns, which is the small towns of Amalfi coast. In this town, we also can enjoy a beautiful sunset in the evening and sunrise in the morning. For travel tips, most important thing we have to prepare an adequate budget, as we know Italy is one of the expensive costs to travel. Next, we have to book everything in advance. This counts for pretty much everything you can think of, from airport transfer, private transportations, and even restaurant. Last tip is compare different offer before you book. This is quite easy to do for accommodations where you can see most options in one place on website like booking.com and or Expedia. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Montilia Lementa Ananekson. I'm from section 3. My metric number is BA22110080. My group name is Time to Travel. The review travel that I choose is at Borneo Highland Resort, Kuching, Sarawak. Borneo Highland Resort is one of the famous attractions in Kuching, Sarawak in East Malaysia. It is located within Kota Padawan. It is bordered about 60 km away from the Kuching city, and it stands on the Sarawak-Kalimantan border about 1,000 meters above the sea level. This location also amounts the Tropical Rainforest. There are 3 histories that I had selected, and one of that is joint venture between country head holding Berhad and the Sarawak Land Custody and Development Authority Pelita. Next, the Borneo Highland Resort, inaugurated by Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad in 15 July 2000. Last, the resort is created by Tan Sri Lee Kim Yeow, founder country head group of the company. The concept of the Borneo Highland Resort tagline of Back to Nature, Back to Basic. My travel companion is family vacation, and we go there only one day. Here, I have listed some reasons why this location was chosen, which is Borneo Highland Resort. One of that is weekend holiday with our family, because we can enjoy the cold temperature of around 18 to 28 degrees Celsius. There, we can see the attraction of Borneo Highland is a spot called by Kalimantan Lookout Point. We also can have a bird-eye view of Kalimantan. There are more attractions that such as Simangang Waterfall, Chinese Tea House, Organic Farm, Golf Field, Cow Barn, or so on. Next, we can make a new experience, the real nature, to feel the fresh air with cool breeze blowing, the spectacular scenery, to taste botanical tea and delicious vegetarian food. You also can pick your own ingredient in the organic farm for the chef to prepare your own special dishes. You also can know many different species of bird, which make it a paradise for bird watcher. And lastly, we can add more knowledge, because we can know about the history of the destination, know about the geography such as the landscape, weather, temperature, and the season of the place. We also can explore the new culture of Borneo Highland, such as how they communicate, lifestyle, food, and environment resource. Okay, my last slide is a recommendation about the travel tips and transport, popular things to do, review from other traveler. Travel tips and transport. You must have more energy because when we go to the place, it will take 1 hour and 20 minutes. And make sure you will take your meals or lunch and so on. For transport, it is more safe when we booking platform and the person in charge will book a time to fish you from the foothill, and you can still drive if you feel confident because during downpour, as we can see strong water current flowing through the road. The last is a review from other traveler. It is up in the mountain and we were surrounded by a fantastic natural view. And Borneo Highland is a beautiful place for retreat, an amazing and relaxed experience to stay away from the city, and it is nice place to stay with loved one. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi guys, I want to show you some of the most impressive places in the country of China. We know that China is one incredible country, home to some of the world's most fascinating landscape. I really enjoy making this video and I can wait to share you with my travel review that I choose. Do you know guys, this is the magical mountains of Zhangjiajie, that places I choose now located in Hunan province. This forest is home to some of the world's most bizarre scenery. I will give you some information about these magical mountains in slide after this.
Hi everyone, my name is Arziana Binti Benedict. My metric number is BA2211028. My section number is section 3. My group name is Time to Travel. And I choose my travel review is National Forest Park in Zhangjiajie. Next, you guys can see from the slide what we can see in Zhangjiajie. National Forest Park is located in the central eastern area of China in the Wuling-Yuan scenic area. National Forest Park have a story which on 1369 Dayong, now known as Zhangjiajie, was found in the Ming Dynasty. On 1982, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park became the China's first national forest park. And 1994, the city's name was changed from Dayong to Zhangjiajie, and the last year, which on 2010, the park inspired the movie about Avatar. Now guys, you can see so many people go to this place to look that the beautiful place like in Avatar movie. And you guys can go to this place with your family and with your girlfriend or boyfriend maybe. I suggest you guys visited this place is 4 days because so many places you can visit in this National Forest Park that most very beautiful. I chose this destination for my travel review because National Forest Park have a walk on the terrifying glass skywalk and the planks roads built along the cliffs. Next, National Forest Park have a view of the world famous Heaven Linking Avenue, a highway which has 99 sharp turns from the world's longest cable car. And the last reason, I admire the Avatar Hallelujah Mountain. You know guys, I'm the one fans of the movie Avatar. I'm very love the background they use on the movie Avatar. Okay guys, this is my last slide. I have recommend for you if you like to travel to this place. I have shown my travel plan on my slide, which plan A, plan B and plan C. You guys can read it, okay? And I have some useful tips to travel in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. 1. The best time to visit. I recommend for you guys to visit in spring, which all the flowers on mountain will blossom and mountains are luxuriantly green. 2. What to pack. Be sure you guys bring boots or shoes with good soles for you. May need to take some hiking along the paths and trails in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Next, you guys must pack and prepare necessary medicine. Okay, this is very important. Okay, you can go by the taxi and by bus. If you want to use the taxi, it takes around 40 minutes, and if you want to use the bus, 40 minutes only. I recommend. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are from section 3 and I'm one of the member time to travel group. Before we start our discussion about travel review, may I introduce my member and I. I'm Montilia Lementan and I will be the first presenter, and this is my member Nur Shafizatu Fariza, Gloria Erika, Ding Monjing, Arziana Benedict, and the last one is Anastasia Denzil. So today we will discuss about our travel review. So Arziana Benedict, what do you think and which place that you want to choose to travel?
Thank you to Montilia. Based on our individual presentation, I like to visit a place with a beautiful nature like Montalia. She chose Borneo Highlands, Kuching, Sarawak. The scenery is magnificent that I feel like we are in foreign country. This kind of places will be my comfort place to visit as it allows me to forget my hectic schedule as a student. Thank you.
Okay, that is so amazing. But for me, this place that I choose to travel like Borneo Highland Resort in Sarawak. Why I choose this place? Because as I know, this place many of people want to go there. So do you want to know? Because at Borneo Highland Resort, that is one of attraction that spot called by Kalimantan Aquen. You can have a bird eyes view of Kalimantan, and you also can feel the real nature, the spectacular scenery, and taste botanical tea and delicious vegetarian food. For your information, you also will know new culture such as how they communicate, lifestyle, food, and environment resource. So, I want to ask for our third presenter, like Gloria, what is your opinion about the travel review you want to go?
Okay, thank you, Montilia. I agree with your both opinion for a certain reason, but I choose Amalfi. Italy is a destination worth visiting if you like to travel abroad. It is because we can visit the Revelo town, which is the small town of Amalfi Coast, where we can enjoy beautiful sunset in the evening and the sunrise in the morning. What I do know, Revelo is one of the best island getaways in Italy. Furthermore, we can enjoy a beautiful village located in the mountain in front of the sea. So that's why I chose Amalfi, Italy is the best destination for travel. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I disagree with Erica's choice because for Italy we need to prepay an expensive budget. Example, we have to pay an expensive for the transport, hotel, and other. For me, I prefer the destination that Erica present, which is Sarawak Culture Village, because it requires a low cost to go there, and I want to learn more about Sarawak Culture Village. But I also agree with Arziana and Montelia choice. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. For your information, that is for the location that Gloria has choose at where? Gloria, your location.
Yeah.
Share a review.
Mine is Sarawak Cultural Village.
Sarawak Culture Village and Borneo Highland Resort is the location that always people go because like artists always go there, like that. So I want to ask Deng Monjing, where location that you want to place, that you want to go?
Okay, Maslia. First of all, I really enjoyed you guys' video. The most attractive things for me is Masalia's travel review. From her video, I know that Borneo Highlands is a unique hair resort which has eco scenery. It's a good place for holiday or vacation because of the fresh air, highland view, organic food, organic farm and vegetarian food here. The location of this place is in Kuching, Sarawak, and is also in West Malaysia, East Malaysia. Sorry. So the transportation is very convenient. So I'm sure that Hainan Resort is a fitting place for holiday. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. So I will ask for the last presenter, No Shafizatul, which do you agree with other payment with I and I?
Sorry to I disagree. I just stick my if you go to country, you can learn about the experience of culture, which is their tradition, dance, and yes, and but important thing is you can improve your Asian skill or English, and for that, sorry, your voice is not clear.
Yes.
Hello, do you hear me? Are you hear me? Okay, sorry, I will start.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I will stick to my point that I choose Jeju Island to go for travel because if you go to Jeju, you will learn about how to observation of skill, which is for bonus you can learn about new languages such as Korean, and then you can experience differences culture there, which is their food, their clothes, or their tradition, dance. And for the most important, you will make friends and get your independence. So that's all.
Okay. That's all from you, Isha. Shafizatul.
Yeah, so
Okay. So I want to conclude. Yes. I want to conclude that some most of us that will choose Borneo Highland Resort is one of the location that we want to go, right?
Yes.
So that's mean we choose Borneo Highland Resort at Kuching, Sarawak has the destination that we want to go. So that's all from us, and we will end this meeting. And thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys.
Okay.